If you are returning, welcome back, guys. I appreciate y'all for returning as often as you do. And if you're new, my name is Shannon, and I'm glad to have you. Look, my channel looks at a lot of hardcore energy, so you will hear information on this channel that can be disturbing, but it could also save your life. I look at criminal activity most of the time, and I do a real big spiritual work, and I just let the Great One bring out what he wants to, and we just go with it. I don't put the spirit in a box because it could never be put in a box. I am connecting with the only wise King of the universe, the maker of heaven and earth, and the scriptures found in the tarot, it's honored here, so you will hear me say, Yehovah Elohim, and I love his son that walked among us in the flesh, which is Yeshua, the HaMashiach, and that's who I confess. I'm not churchy or religious, but I do keep all 10 of the commandments, and this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. I'm very bold. I feel energy, and so sometimes I could come across a certain way to you. If you just be patient with me, then I appreciate it. I'm trying to navigate through the energy and talk to you and read the cards and all that kind of stuff, so it is what it is. But welcome if you do stay. Let's see what's going on between Libra and Sagittarius. We're just pulling cards here and letting Yehovah just say what he needs to. Yehovah, just come on in here and prophesy by way of Yeshua. Yehovah, rebuke, bind, and block every wicked, foul, dark energy and shove it down to the pit of hell where it belongs. What's going on between Libra and Sagittarian energy? What's the most important thing that needs to be addressed? Some of this energy could be past energy that maybe you've just shoved down, and then Spirit wants you to deal with it. Otherwise, there's no time in the Spirit. You could be seeing something that you could bypass if something comes out that you need to FYI know about. We have messages, and then we have a consequence possibly on a message. Somebody's got a bunch of options here, or you're dealing with somebody who's inexperienced, and there's could be craziness around something that's going on as well. This could be somebody who is either a teenager or a little child could be here with this page. This could be work matters that have a consequence to it as well. This house goes back to real dreamy type of stuff, but this is a confusion card. Somebody's trying to figure out how to communicate, but there's some type of consequence, or there already was or will be. Let's see what else comes out here. Show me more information. Leaving stormy waters behind. This energy with the hangman, it's the 12th house, goes back to stormy waters. Somebody's, going to make a decision, and it'll be a correct decision. Then you will be able to leave stormy waters behind here. At the bottom of the deck, we do have some type of ending with the world card. So if this is travel, and somebody's communicating and trying to make a decision about communicating about something that went down with the travel situation, that energy could be here. You could be dealing with somebody who is across the world, maybe across seas. Sagittarius, your energy goes back to foreign people, foreign places, things like that. This is an all-consuming fire in the Hebrew, and so if you're dealing with fire matters and there was some type of communication around that, that's caused something stormy to take place. If you were on a travel trip and some fire was there, then something about that might be here for some of you all. That energy is here. This is my integrity card. So this is, older people. This can also go back to bosses as well. So if this is an employee, then some type of communication though is here around some type of a trip, or money is also here. This bank system, and the page has money in his hand. Let's see what's going on. Let's get further information here. The letter S is here in this reading thus far. Person, place, or thing, first, middle, last name, place of business, street name, object. It doesn't have to mean anything at all. Somebody's tooth could be here. This is about wisdom. It's the shin in the Hebrew, but the word shin in the English goes back to your legs. So something's went down with somebody's leg that's prevalent. If you're new, I just bring out all kinds of energy, any way that it can be expressed. Bottom line, somebody's got a decision though, either because of communication or some type of a confusing communication is ending. For some people that might be good. If you've been dealing with somebody who's just all the time just confused and you're leaving troubled waters behind, and that's great. We have the Hierophant coming out. We have marital situations. This is about morals and ethics. We have something about a pentacle. Okay, well, this is some type of a contract, or there is money here, or something very physical. This is also hospitals here with Hierophant, society. If somebody's known all around the world. This is also a publicity card as well. What else between Sagittarius and, well, there's strife here. I'm just going to take the two that I see. There's death issues and there's sorrow here with your energy. The death card and the Hierophant both can go back to a lot of people. The Hierophant is society. The death card is in the Hebrew a sea of people. We have the sea here because it represents the sea and the rain. And we've got a boat here as well. So something about all around the world is really just coming through my spirit. We have strife here. And the Five of Wands is normally a bunch of people as well fighting, okay? And we've got the Three of Swords. Somebody's heartbroken over something that's went down a very big way. The Tower is here. Oh my gosh, that's huge energy. People coming out with a bunch of people. And there's some type of a consequence around it because if somebody's died or a bunch of people died, and there's some type of fire here between your energy. Okay, we got the occult here as well. I attack all that stupidness as well. Burning little children, that's got a consequence to its freakish, stupid, gross, disgusting freaks. This is a paradigm shift. Somebody sees something here with the Tower. That's a big jolt. Somebody had an eyewitness to something that went down in a very secretive way, okay, within somebody's marriage. Somebody's child said something, there was a consequence, and somebody's done something to cause some type of a strife and a heartbreak, and that energy is showing up here in this reading. I want to see what's coming up to the surface. There's been secret money, secret sex. This is a sex card. This is secret money, secret sex, secret things on property is here. All right. We got spiritual matters going on with the Hierophant, mentors, teachers, things like that. And so something's known about that energy, then it's here. Then there's been contracts and money around it. Okay. We have the law here. FBI can be found here as well with the death card. Somebody's died though here. And there's been a big destruction. So sorrow is here. Something about a reunion is also coming to the surface. Somebody's been crying and there's been mourning going on here around something. And somebody's going to know something about a reunion or some type of a reunion is fixing to come to the surface. You just need to use your intuition because there's sorrow that's also here. We've got some type of a destruction here, or an explosion or a fire of some sort. Okay, again, we're seeing a building on fire. We're seeing fire here. We're seeing people in fire here, and the Shin is an all-consuming fire. There's something about a fire attached to your energy, and there's some type of communication and some type of consequence around that. Especially somebody dreamed up something to do something like that, and it was plotted secretly with money to go do somebody's morals and ethics off here with your energy. The wisdom card is here. If you're dealing with somebody who is rigid, then something about that is here. An older person is also here. Prison is here. The prison card just showed itself in the Scorpio and the Leo reading. And you do have Scorpio showing up in your reading. You have Aquarius here. Any fixed sign could be here. Taurus and Aquarius and Leo and Scorpio is in the world card. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo is here. Pisces is here as well. We got some type of prison. Somebody gonna go to prison for something. Especially if somebody paid somebody off to go do some explosion. The word explosion came out the other day. Okay, something's got a consequence on it for what somebody's done in secret, but everything in the secret is going to come up to the light because Jehovah states so. Okay, some type of a paradigm shift is here on some situation. Something's very much heartbreaking here around some ordeal. We got children and teenagers, man, involved in some stuff, and that ain't cool at all. Jehovah, you just picked in my hands, please, for Libra and Sagittarius. because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily. Therefore, the heart of the sons of men is fully set inside them to do evil. Again, somebody paid somebody off, okay, to go do something. To somebody's morals and their ethics are off. And because somebody didn't put a judgment on something real quick, we got a sea of people here. Again, we got society. We got a secret society around here doing some stupidness as well. All right. We have the letter S, the A, the H, and the M is out here in this reading as well. Anyway, because somebody has not executed judgment in a really quick way, there's a bunch of people involved in some stupidness now, and there's cray-cray out here. Somebody says, I'm not ashamed of you, whatever that means. If somebody's done something, paid somebody off to do some stupid, put them in prison in their mind, made them cry, made them feel a certain way, I guess so. Something about believing in something is here. Somebody likes to crap is here, and that ain't okay, man. That's crazy of you, okay? Because somebody's done something evil out here. There's strife going on, and you like to start crap. Well, let the crap be started back up on you. Somebody says, I pray for you all the time. Well, somebody's been made ashamed out here, and somebody else is not ashamed of somebody, because we do have somebody who does have integrity and do have their morals and ethics out here. But we've got some leadership that has not done their job the way they should have, and have not executed real quick against evil workers out here. Okay, that's ridiculous. We do have a body of water. Again, the sea is here. We have the boat here. Okay, and some type of a travel then would be here. So something happened, somebody died by water, maybe somebody paid somebody off to go do that stupid thing. You always says to return to your family, to forgive, and to walk in love, especially if you've been praying for somebody that you know something evil has happened around them. And you got information, because somebody knows something here. Somebody needs to go to jail, and it is coming to the surface. Some people are facing jail. Never the same. Well, something's happened out here that's transformed everything, okay? Loyalty and protection issues have been out here as well. If you're dealing with something that went down with somebody who rides a bike or a motorcycle, we have a bike rider out here, whatever that is, we got a child, something's happened here. Near and local energy is also here, and we loose the spirit of whoredom in the name of Yeshua. We got secret sex and stuff going on. I just did another reading, and somebody thought that they could, their sex could just bribe anybody to do anything for them. That's evilness. That's gross, okay? We don't want that nastiness in our earth, especially with little teenagers that are in the earth today and think that their body, that's how they get what they want, and that's cray-cray. All right, there's consequences to that stupidness. There's been sexual things that have gone on, and it's really made a mess somewhere. Your help comes from Yehovah, and there has been secrets. Yeah, there is a secret. If you're being shown that there's secret communication out here that's causing some type of a confusion now, there's death attached to something here. Somebody got a consequence on them, and there's sexual things attached to it in a really bad way. People, you need to use your wisdom. Yeah, we have death issues out here between your energies. This is eternity. Okay, well, we got a bunch of people that's died. I did a general reading today, and I was so angry that because the spirit, it just moves on me sometimes. It's just a righteous anger. And somebody was being harassed sexually. Somebody was sexually harassing somebody. And we got children out here, and it's running through my spirit because we got sexual things that are out here, and we got secrets around this stuff, okay, in a very physical way. And that's crazy. Somebody's a murderer out here is what I just heard the spirit say, okay? And there's just a bunch of nastiness between your energy, whatever this is. This is a radical change. Well, this is the destruction, just like that. This is a death energy, is a very magnetic change. You are never the same. There's something out here either fixing to come to the surface. There's sorrow attached to it, people. It's probably somebody that you know, all right? And they're very secretive out here, or the law is on somebody. Hopefully that's the case. I'd like to see it. But anyway, this is a radical success, though, in something. If you're going to use your intuition and follow the great one, then he's got some type of radical, change out here for success if you're following him. Something is closing out, regardless if it's going to come by a tower or the world's just, it's just closing out, or it's coming by some death out here, or somebody getting judged to go to prison. It's all out here for any given person. This is the energy, but there's a lot of death between y'all's energy, and so you really need to execute some type of a judgment real speedily. If somebody comes with some type of confusing choice in their communication, it needs to be put down, people, because there's a destruction out here between your energy, whatever the crap this all is. This will come out. Until next time, shalom.